Hello, my spooky loves, and welcome back to my channel. I finally decided to do a voiceover of a video where I go to Salvation Army because apparently there was a song playing in the background and, you know, I got copyrighted. Anyways, this trip was pretty nice. Everything was extremely expensive. Like, Salvation Army really needs to chill because this is insane. This is me just looking at some Christmas decorations. This is pretty cute, but it looked like somebody actually made that. I actually thought that this is one of those uranium things, but I don't know. It was priced okay. Next, we have this lady with Santa's lady. These things were like 35 a pop. This is insane. Next, we have some things behind the counter, which again, everything was extremely overpriced. I was thinking of getting that Santa right there. Yeah, that resin Santa. But again, he was like 25 bucks. I was like, no thanks. This Santa was pretty cool too. All of this haunted furniture. A bunch of haunted furniture. Anyways, this is the trip I was, this was earlier in November, and they didn't have that much Christmas out, but they had a little bit. Like, this is Easter. I was thinking of getting that, but then I'm like, it's Easter. Like, I'm not gonna go into my Easter stuff and, repackage it till then. So I just left it for somebody else. This was really cute. A little Jesus baby, but he was missing an arm. This was also cute. I am always on the hunt for vintage looking ceramic pieces. These cups were here last time, so it looks like they've been here for a while. Anyways, well, it is December. I already decorated. You could watch my other videos. I was debating on getting this little clown, but he looked too haunted for me. And he was a little bit scuffed on the side. These cups were also here last time I was here. This little ghost thing container was so cute, but I left it for somebody else. Also, these Christmas, I think they were from like a 99-cent store because they were plastic. And I believe there was 3 or 4 of them, something like that. Anyways, this is my first time doing a voiceover. I don't know why I'm so nervous. This is insane. See, I came back to this little guy, but he was chipped. He was chipped on the side, so I left him. Even though I thought of maybe like repainting him. He's really cute. Some more haunted mirrors. This is me. The fit in the mirror. My Miu Miu sneakers. My New Balance Miu Miu sneakers. I was thinking of getting these picks. There was a bunch of them, and they were like 59 cents per a pick. But I left them behind. And I was so pissed because there was so many red bows. And literally 2 days prior, I went to like a discount store and got a whole thing of bows for, I believe, $1.99 or something like that. But these bows were 59 cents. At first, I took some, but then I'm like, no. Because they were a little filthy, so I left them behind. I did like the little bells on them. That was different because the bows that I got were just regular bows. This blue stuff is pretty cute. What else? Me looking at the bows. They did have them in like a gold shimmery. It was like a gold shimmery bell, and the other one was like a see-through-ish bell piece. These are some, I believe, early 2000 pieces. Maybe like 2005, 2010. I do remember these type of cups in like discount stores, like 99-cent stores. I don't understand how in the early 2000s, in the 90s, 99-cent stores had a whole bunch of ceramic goods like butterflies, fruit. I don't know. Do you remember the dolphin era in early 2000? And now there's no such thing. Like, there's no such thing. This is a tree skirt. Some more haunted furniture. I think at this point I'm gonna go downstairs. No, not yet. Downstairs is a whole bunch of clothes. Oh, this is a whole This was also Christmas stuff and 4th of July stuff. I was debating on getting this 4th of July bow, but then I'm like, I don't feel like going into my, I'm not sure what it's called, where I keep my stuff in my closet. This was a pretty cross with the Christmas flower. What are these flowers called? Because I always call them Christmas flowers. A whole bunch of more bows. Cute Santa. Another 4th of July piece, which is an ornament. This looked like vintage tree topper. I was thinking of getting it, but then I realized that the glitter, it was like almost off. Like 99% of the glitter was off the piece. So I was like, you know what? I'll leave it for somebody else. A tiny little white Christmas tree. I'm actually on the hunt for a tinsel Christmas tree. Do you remember those from the 80s, 70s and 80s? When I was growing up, we had one. So I have pictures from 1988, 89, 90, me standing next to a tinsel silver Christmas tree. I'm so obsessed, and I know one day I will find one. I know. Some more haunted mirrors. Another fit check real quick. I found this candle. I thought of getting it, but then I left it. I looked at the tree topper again, but like I said, you see all the glitter is completely off. I got this. This is one of the things I purchased. I love this design is from 1938. And I'm obsessed because it was in its original packaging with the original candles, and it was $1.99. So it came home with me. What else? This is me looking behind the counter and seeing nothing that I would want. I feel like this jewelry, every time I come in, it's the same thing. That snow globe was pretty cute. I also like these. They were heavy, like heavy duty cups. Did I mention this is my first time doing a voiceover and I'm extremely nervous? I don't know why. I saw some Avon things. It was kind of hard to see, but there were some Avon pieces from probably 90s or even early 2000s. They were like half used. Me looking behind the glass again. This is a pretty teapot. It's a snowman. This is me going downstairs looking at the clothes. See, I did take the pumpkin candle, but then I ended up leaving it because it was too scuffed up. So there was some purses, some toys, some plushies. Very sad plushies. Whenever I see plushies in the any type of thrift store, I don't know, it gets me so sad. This dress right here was everything. It was so poofy. Some more jeans, some clothes. What else? Oh, this is me on the hunt for a Christmas sweater or for like a denim Christmas fall themed shirt. I see so many people go to thrift stores and they always get like, I don't know, something. That's the thing. I don't want it to be like early 2000 vibes for the sweater. I want it to be from the 80s, from the 90s. I did purchase some off of eBay and Mercury, right? Mercury, that's the site. I don't know. I always have problems pronouncing. It's like a purple app thing. Anyways. And this is what I'm talking about, like those kind of sweaters. This is me looking through everything. I did end up, I took this one, but it was too big. It was size large. Like this is what I was talking about, like early 90s type of, I don't know, sweater thing. This is me just looking through, not seeing nothing. See, this is more of a 2000 vibe. So I left it. I had a sweater similar to that one, like a cardigan. Me looking through. Wow, it's so cold in Brooklyn. It's insanely cold. It's like, first of all, yesterday was like -4 Celsius, and today is a little bit warmer and it's raining. The wind is insane, but it's still really cold. This is me looking through the reds. I don't know. Oh, this is me. Oh, look. And it was brand new too, but I left it behind because it was too large. It was like extra large. I loved that Mickey sweater. But again, it was more of early 2000 vibes. Like it looked too new, you know? That sweater was everything. Merry fucking Christmas. That's crazy. This is me looking through, looking through. This is cute. But I left it behind because of that anchor on the bottom. It was too, I don't know, like too summerish. Like, why would you have a Christmas flower on the top and an anchor at the bottom? That's like winter and summer together. Not my vibe. This is me looking at some more clothes, not finding nothing. Look at that cheetah. This is cute. What else? What else? Me looking through the blacks, realizing that Christmas sweater is probably not going to be black color or blue for that matter. These were just plain. I wonder if I could just, I don't know. That's the thing. I was thinking of putting up a song in the background, but it doesn't matter what song I'm going to put up. YouTube is automatically going to say it's not your song and you can't use it, which is weird because you are allowed, when you post a short video, you are allowed to post any song you want and it will play in the background, but it has to be under, I believe, 49 seconds, under a minute, basically under a minute. So yeah, this is me walking around some more to make sure I didn't what's the word, to make sure I didn't miss nothing. There you go. I really like that muumuu. See, this is, I picked up the Mickey sweater, but then I left it because it was too big. So I left it for somebody else. And this one as well. But this one, I was like, listen, maybe if I wash it, maybe it'll shrink. But it was too big. It was large. And right now I'm a small medium for size reference. Yep. This is some more colorful stuff, as you can see. Oh. I keep looking at like how many minutes I have left. And as of right now, I did 13 minutes. But the video was 18 minutes, 20 seconds. See, I did take that red one upstairs. I made another circle to make sure I didn't miss nothing. And then, I think this is where I saw the Christmas stuff that's like behind the counter. Oh no, this is me coming back to the plates and stuff. I did see these plates last time I was here as well. They are pretty, but they do, and these as well, they do remind me of early 2000s. That snowman was cute. Very cute. Next, silverware. I don't know. The drift gods were not really with me that day. Well, except for the last piece that I pick up. The last piece was everything. It was the same. Well, you'll see. Like, you'll see. These were cute. I think they belong in like a pizzeria or something. Because they were pretty big. They were at least like, I don't know, 20 inches. They were like as long as my arm. And they were $5 each. Which is not that bad for their height and for the way they looked. Some more haunted furniture. This is me still carrying the shirt, and this is where I leave it because it's just too big. And I know I'm not going to wear it because it's not my size. So I left it behind. Don't come for me. I asked the lady if I could leave it there, so don't come for me. She said it's fine. And also I left the candle because it was too scuffed up. I figured I could get a better one, like a newer one for that price. But I did take these tiny candle holders with its original candles inside. How cute. I'm obsessed. And this design that's on them is the same design. I was really debating on getting this tin, but I left it. As I was saying, the Christmas tree design is from 1938, and my late grandma thrifted this beautiful Christmas plate with the same design. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, this is the stuff. So I paid for the little candle holders. And then I'm like, let me see the stuff that's in the back. She showed me this Christmas tree, but as you could see, the top is missing, the top little bulb. I'm on a hunt for those, by the way. These mid-century ceramic Christmas trees. I looked through this, but it wasn't anything that I liked. I left it behind. These were cute. Reminded me of my grandma, because my grandma used to collect frogs. Very cute. There was 3 of them, and they were like pretty heavy. There's 2 boys and a girl. These were cute. They were actually glass. I like the pompons on the side. This was just, yeah, it was just that with no, what is that thing called that's supposed to be on the top? The picture shows a little railroad that's supposed to be on the top. You see that Santa right there? He's hiding in the back. This is the piece that I purchased. It said 50. Oh, this is me looking. Sorry, I kind of went too fast. This is me looking at vinyls. And no, I don't own a vinyl player, but I just look all the time. And also looked at some DVDs. What else? What was I talking about before? I already lost my train of thought. And I have 2 more minutes left of recording. This is me looking at books. Oh, I did pick up a book, and it was from early 90s, and it traveled here from Spain. There was like a letter inside. That's how I know. It traveled from Spain to Paris, from Paris to United States. So that was pretty cool. And that was like back in 93. And this is it. This is the book that I purchased. It was like $1 or something. So this is me purchasing the book. And this is the piece. So this was a $50 cookie jar. And I'm like, I'm going to give you 20. And she's like, no, $21.75, because there was $1.75 tax. I was like, okay. And I purchased him, and I was so happy. And he came with all the original packaging, all the original everything, and that Christmas tree right there. So cool. I'm obsessed. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, everybody.